Country is as country does. Today's Hit Country, the hottest country hits.
Great music. As I'm getting ready for school, I just crank it.
Your Grams might have some words of wisdom. And that is how babies are made. But you might want to listen to us instead, where new country music lives.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
Kicking it off with Sabin Sharp and Start a Fire. Welcome, everybody.
I'm drawn to you like a moth to a flame. You're bad for me, just like this nicotine in my veins. And baby, I don't want to play no games. And I ain't trying to be your ball and chain. All I'm saying is I want to see you tonight. Temperature getting higher. Let's start a fire. I know we shouldn't backtrack to the past. We tried that and girl, it never lasts. But all your memories all drive me crazy. Wish you were here wrapped up with me, baby. Said I didn't miss you. What I do, girl, just to kiss you. Even though we both moved on. That don't mean we gotta spend the night alone. So come on over, baby, come on over. It doesn't matter if you're drunk or you're sober. You don't have to be lonely tonight. Temperature getting higher. Let's start a fire. Let's start a fire.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
I knew a love like Hank knew whiskey. Never realized how much it held me up. Leaned on her more than I wanted to admit. Thought if it ever got rough that I could just quit. But you can't beat the bottle till you try to beat the pain that's driving you crazy and coursing through your veins. She walked out the front door and said you're gonna miss me. I knew it was true, like Hank knew whiskey. Put on a smile like a flash suit, covers up the weakness, oh, but it's wearing thin. The man I used to be is just heartache, skin and bones. So trying to stand tall and face it all alone. But you can't beat the bottle till you try to beat the pain that's driving you crazy and coursing through your veins. She walked out the front door and said you're gonna miss me. I knew it was true, like Hank knew whiskey. I'm facing my demons now, they keep me company and tell me things I could have changed. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, or you'll never learn it all. And I know I'm not the first to feel the rise and fall. But you can't beat the bottle till you try to beat the pain that's driving you crazy and coursing through your veins. She walked out the front door and said you're gonna miss me. I knew it was true, like Hank knew whiskey. Like Hank knew whiskey.
Yanki and the Brit, a country Saturday night. Hello, everybody. What's going on over there?
Good evening, Saturday, and what a beautiful day you are.
Yeah, a little toasty, but it was nice. Not bad at all.
Yes.
So how's everybody? Nice to see you guys here. Hello, Donna. How are you?
Yes, Donna Reed is in the chat room. The beautiful, beautiful Cora.
Miss
And
Cora.
Mr. Thomas is in the chat too.
Thomas, Thomas,
Dan
what's up?
Conley, Mr. Chieko.
Yes, that's
in
right.
the chat
Speaking
room
of
too.
speaking of Johnny Boy over there.
You tell me what's up.
Top of the hour, we will be having Mr. Lonnie Aaron on.
Top of the hour.
line. No, not at the top of the line.
7:30.
Not at the top of the hour. At 7:30, he will be on the Dog and Bone with the Yankee and the Brit. How
About
cool is
23
that?
minutes or so.
Yes.
Won't be long. All right. So we're here. Got lots of music.
Can really hear you both.
We're.
Are we sounding okay? Because I can't hear myself at all.
Oh, I can turn it up.
Do you hear what I hear?
Yeah, a lot of racket. How does that sound? That
Yeah,
better?
I can hear myself now.
I don't want to make it too friggin' loud, but I made some adjustments again. We're
You
going to get
blast-
this right if it's the last thing
You
we do.
blast my head off with music, and me and you are
I know the
gonna be
music
having
friggin'
words.
screams, but I can't help
Brit,
that.
turn your mic up some. La 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 la. Can you hear that?
Well, how loud do we
Can
need to
you
go with that
hear
thing?
what I hear?
If I turn the main gain up, then everything gets out of whack. Johnny
Sounds-
says it sounds good, and that's all I need to hear.
Just one person. Will you put that fag out?
As soon
I
as you
swear.
stop bitching about it.
Well, put it out and I won't be bitching. How does that sound?
Listen, Cora
Huh?
just graduated. Hey, what'd you graduate from? Oh, you mean somebody else's, I bet. Thank you, Dan.
Dan says it sounds better.
Hey, listen, for all you audiophile people out there that follow along with the fact that we've had issues with the show going off and on, we may be on to something here. So if you could just bear with us a little longer. I know you keep coming back and we keep getting booted off. But
Rand's just got a bigger mouth, Thomas said. Oh, you have no idea.
get down on the floor.
I mean, when I go to do that around the mic, you know, I can't get my mouth around it. He swallows the whole thing, as well as the mic stand.
God, that hurts my jaw.
It's because he's got such a long face, though, isn't it? I swear.
I got your long face right here. Anyways, like I was saying, I think we may be on to something here, so bear with us if you would, please. Give us just another few weeks. We're going to try something brand spanking new.
How's about you sort it out here and
I
now?
want him to come back a couple more weeks.
You
We
know,
just shut up and
he
just
sits-
take advantage of the situation.
He sits on his arse all day, scratching his arse, and then he comes on the show, and this show don't work, and I'm like, why don't you sort it while you're scratching your vagina? But no.
I thought you weren't talking like that anymore. Money in the pot, please.
I've not said an F word yet, so...
I don't care. Vag is just as bad.
Anything vulgar, and I have to put change in the pot. Oh my gosh.
So anyways, we're going to see if we can
night.
straighten this out once and for all. So just bear with us anyways. Okay, let's see. Lonnie Aaron's coming here in just a little bit. And we've got our usual music. Music you don't hear too many other places because they bitch and moan and treat people like crap and chase them out. And we don't do that. We don't put up with that crap. We love every one of you. So just jam on the new tunes, all good stuff. Here's Chris Lynn, brand new. What?
Thomas says your arse hurts from all that scratching.
Samo, Thomas. Oh. It's not my ass I'm scratching. It's the old bollocks.
Well, he calls me his arse, so maybe he's scratching me.
So as I was saying, let's move on with the music over here. Chris Lynn and Riding It Out. But check this out first from Thomas.
Well, the Yankee and the Brit locked me into prison. Threw away the key and won't let me out. I'm stuck here with this ugly gnome, but he ain't got the key. It's around Alfred's neck and he done run away. So I'm stuck here in the Yankee and the Brit jail.
Just wonderful, Thomas. Just wonderful.
Set 'em up, I'm gonna knock 'em down. Oh, tender, one more round. Nothing like water down. I won't top chill. Woman of mine done throwed me out. Changed the locks on my new house. So tonight, the bottle and I riding it out. Working man, that's what I am. Gave her all the love I can. Sometimes it don't work out quite like the plan. Woman of mine, hook, sinker, and line, fell for a tall, dark stranger's eye. So tonight, bottle and I, riding it out. Storms they come, Lord, and they go. Wind and rain, they're gonna blow. If you've been there, how you know what I'm talking about. Woman of mine, she done gone. Misery and pain, hell, bring it on. 'Cause tonight, bottle and I, riding it out. Set 'em up, knock 'em down. Oh, tender, one more round. Woman of mine, Lord, she done gone. Misery and pain, hell, bring it on. Tonight, Lord, I'm gonna be gone. 'Cause tonight, bottle and I, riding it out. Oh, tonight, bottle and I, riding it out.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. Hit it!
Had love of your lives, and now I'm through with you.
Here's a brand new one, Chaz Wesley.
I showed up on time. Starched and pressed and sober breath, walking the line. I sat down in the back row, Amazing Grace softly played. I thought about forgiveness, mistakes in life I'd made. When I felt the tears starting to begin, there was one thing in my mind I took comfort in. I know you've gone to heaven, 'cause you went through hell with me. I know you're in a place now where saints are meant to be. I hope you can forgive this man down here on his knees. I know you've gone to heaven, 'cause you went through hell with me. I know that you'd be happy with the kind words that were said. Flowers, friends, and family, the Bible verse they read. They say you're with the angels now, but in my eyes you've always been. Those years with me earned your wings, time and time again. If I could only take back all the hurt I've caused, from this moment on, I'll carry this cross. I know you've gone to heaven, 'cause you went through hell with me. I know you're in a place now where saints are meant to be. I hope you can forgive this man down here on his knees. I know you've gone to heaven, 'cause you went through hell with me. I know you've gone to heaven, 'cause you went through hell with me.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
Here he is, by request, Steve Hickman, the old hickey stick himself, in Southern Nights.
Well, this old city feels just like a jail. I wanna bust out and run like hell, never looking back until I reach those hills. Yeah, the Great Smoky Mountains, the thought of you gives me the chills. I need a tailgate, a jar, the river, and my guitar on a bonfire Saturday night. If I don't take a little time for me to unwind, I'll never get the feeling right. I need a cane pole, fishing hole, catfish on, here we go, you know what I like. I need a laying low, good some slaves. My kids need fed and my bills need paid, and I'm working overtime, just trying to survive. Yeah, yeah. They call it living the dream, even when it costs you your life. Well, I need a tailgate, a jar, the river, and my guitar on a bonfire Saturday night. If I don't take a little time for me to unwind, I'll never get to feeling right. I need a cane pole, fishing hole, catfish on, here we go, you know what I like. I need a laying low, good old down home southern night. Jumping at the bit for any chance I can get. I don't give a damn what the boss man says. My truck is all packed, I'll be there in a few. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't drink often, but baby, now when I do, well, I need a tailgate, a jar, the river, and my guitar on a bonfire Saturday night. If I don't take a little time for me to unwind, I'll never get to feeling right. I need a cane pole, fishing hole, catfish on, here we go, you know what I like. I need a laying low, good old down home southern night. Yeah, 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 I need a laying low, good old down home southern night.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Steve. Boy, if you weren't singing along, you're a crazy old fool. I'll tell you that right now. What a hell of a tune, man. We love that tune. I think he's what made us get into the independent artist things, isn't he?
No. Oh, gosh. Brad James was the one that started it. He's the one that was guilty.
He was a singing truck driver.
Yeah,
that was
but
no
he's
big
still
deal
an
then. We were
independent
just getting the show
We
going.
had people on way before Steve.
I'm just
came.
saying, I think Steve is the one that got us to stick more into the independents and get
He's
away
the
from
one
all
that
that
got
other
you
crap.
up line dancing.
Got rid of all that friggin' Nashville crap, man. I really got no use for that stuff. But anyways, I'm looking cool, and I make these look cool, don't I?
You rock them, I think.
I think.
Well, you rock while you're wearing them. I think you're going a bit insane.
Well, maybe just a little bit. But other than that, I'm looking pretty damn cool over here in my Foster Grants. Come on.
Might have to get a picture of you.
Uh-oh. Make sure I close my mouth. All right, so.
Holding your belly as well.
Yeah, well, I can't do much about that. I can only hold it in so far, and then I run out of air. So anyways,
we have just a few minutes until Lonnie Aaron comes on the show. So we're going to get on a tune of his so you guys can all be drooling. And then when he comes on, you can find out about his music.
And we'll make sure we give him the proper kind of hell that we do. Here's Lonnie Aaron, Stereo.
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
Thank you, Dan Conley. What a man.
Radio cranked on my hand-me-down Ford. The handle still sticks on that passenger side door. There's holes in the seat, the roof still leaks, rust on the floorboard. That wax still shines like it did in 2004. Every time I put that pedal to the metal, it takes me back. 10 bare feet down by the creek, parked just over the tracks. The speakers were a bumping, our hearts were a thumping. Tom Petty on the radio. It's you, me, and the stereo. sticks halfway down, but your hair's still flowing like a tidal wave. You never got behind that wheel, but you drove me crazy anyways. Thinking back, got your foot on the dash, I can still see your print on the glass. Every time we put that pedal to the metal, it takes us back. 10 bare feet down by the creek, parked just over the tracks. The speakers were a bumping, our hearts were a thumping. Tom Petty on the radio. It's you, me, and the stereo. It sure seems like the perfect night. So hop on in, let's take a little drive. Every time we put that pedal to the metal, it takes us back. 10 bare feet
About 40
down
seconds.
by the creek, making love out by the tracks. The speakers were a bumping, our hearts were a thumping. Tom Petty on the radio.
God damn it!
It's you, me, and the stereo. Yeah, it's you, me, and the stereo. Yeah, baby, it's you, me, and the stereo.
Hey, whoa, stop that noise right there. Now that you've heard the conversation, I guess we don't need to do an interview anymore. I am such a maroon sometimes. Anyways, Yanki and the Brit, Saturday night. Lonnie Aaron's on the phone with us. Mr. A, how are you?
Say hello, Lonnie Aaron.
Good. Good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. What's going on up there in the frozen tundra of Michigan?
Well, it's pretty warm right now. We're up to 70 degrees, so we're doing good.
What?
How about you guys?
The
What's
snow's
the temp
fun.
down there? 120?
No, actually, about 96 or something today, and not a lot of humidity, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh,
really.
ignore him. It is literally about 160 degrees. You know, I'm a Brit. We're drama queens. You know, it is 160 degrees today, and we are cooking.
That's why you need the AC. There's
Yes.
plenty of AC down there.
We turned it off just for you so we could hear you.
Good.
So what's going on up there in the north? Anything exciting happening in Michigan besides the fact that Detroit's still rotting away?
Actually, Detroit's coming back quite a bit, man. It's made a turnaround. You wouldn't believe it if you guys ever get a chance to come up here. It's 180 degrees from what it was years ago. So
You know, you don't hear much about the good coming now. You know, if it's starting to turn around.
No.
Well, you know, I had relatives. I'm from Northeast Ohio, where I was born and raised, and we loved Michigan. I used to love going there. I had a couple relatives up there around. I think it was around Pontiac or somewhere around there. But Michigan was always beautiful, and I've been in upstate, up in the peninsula. It's always beautiful up there. You know, and just to see Detroit, to me, you know, it was kind of special in a way. I'd spent a lot there when I was a kid and stuff back and forth. It's a shame to see it fall apart, but it'd be nice to hear that it was coming back together.
yeah, it is definitely. It is, and the music's coming back and everything. I mean, one thing at a time, right?
Well, we know that music coming back. That song "Stereo." That's my kind of tune right
Yes, tell us about that
Thank you.
tune. What's it all about?
Yeah, thank you. That was written by me, a friend, John Phillips, who plays guitar on that, and it's just a song that gives you a good feeling for the summertime. You know, you're driving down the road, and maybe you got a girl with you, and you know, just put up on the dash and hand out the window kind of song. Yeah, I mentioned John Phillips. He's the co-writer on that, and Mark Meisel as well is the producer and co-writer. So there's 3 co-writers on that one. I do a lot of writing up here with a few different people.
We can always use more summertime tunes. Those I remember all the ones from the 70s. I was a big fan of CKLW back in the 70s and just loved all that good stuff.
You just love talking about yourself, don't you, husband?
I do.
We're interviewing Lonnie, not you.
I'll put my sunglasses back on and I'll be cooler than anybody.
That's funny.
Oh, she likes to cause me a lot of grief. She thinks she's funny, but she's snot.
Oh, I'm hilarious.
So how'd you get into music? Or how long you been in music?
Oh, man. It kind of bit me at a young age. From church, my dad leads the songs in church, and I guess it was kind of subliminally engraved into my mind through that way. Probably, I think they bought my first guitar when I was 14 or 15.
Dare we ask how old you are now?
31.
Oh, so you've been in it quite a while.
Yeah, and I've been writing songs for probably, it's probably only been about 3 or 4 years I've been writing them. And performing live, probably 3 or 4 years.
Do you write all your own now?
Not that long. Yeah. I've been writing a lot of original music and have some great people to collaborate with, so that helps out a lot. You can never do it by yourself. I mean, you gotta have people around you. So.
Yeah, it sounds great, man. We haven't heard Truth Bottle yet. I'm waiting to play that one. What's that about?
Well, you'll hear the chorus, "The truth is in the bottle." It's a drinking song. The key to it, though, is the bridge. The bridge kind of turns you around when it says, "If she don't lie to me." So the truth is in the bottle, but, that's only if she doesn't lie to me. So.
Yeah, well, we know how
it's a drinking song, but
most of us know how that works.
Yep.
I've been on both ends of that bottle. Not a nice place to be.
Right.
You write all your own music now that you're playing?
Yep. I'm focused on that. Even dialed back to playing gigs to kind of focus on writing more. And I really enjoy the writing side of it. If I was to do one thing, it would be that. So.
Anybody else in your family musically inclined?
Oh, yeah, my dad is. He was in gospel groups back in the day, I call it, back in the day.
Now, wait a minute here. How long ago was back in the day, mister?
Is that when you were younger and had really little legs?
No, I'd say probably the 70s and 80s.
Oh, hell, that's not that long ago. At least not to me.
That was when they had big hair.
That's when you had little short legs.
When I had little legs.
That was when music was good, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I don't despise that for a minute. I did the whole disco thing, the country thing, the rock thing. I was doing it all then.
Yeah.
I look good in my sherbet-colored suit.
Nobody wants to know about you.
I'm going to pop you one of these days.
Hang on a minute. Did you say
sherbet-colored? Then you ask the questions.
Did you say sherbet-colored suit?
Ask the questions.
If you tell John Phillips you give him a sherbet-colored suit, he'd probably shit his pants and wear it every day. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he'll have the same look I had. I was very young, and disco was big time and all that. And I moved to Cleveland from out where I lived in Northeast Ohio. And the first night I moved in with some relatives there, that first night my truck got robbed. And would you believe they stole everything out of my truck? Clothes, everything, except that sherbet-colored suit. What does that tell you? Tell him to get one. Tell him to get one. He'll always have one. Nobody will touch it.
So, what's your earliest music memory from when you were really, really young and tiny and had little feet?
Oh, jeez. Well, let me dig back. Let me think.
It's not that long ago.
It's probably going to go. It'll probably go back to church with my grandmother. It just paints a picture in my head. My grandmother had a beautiful voice and powerful voice, and as a kid, I was almost, I'd look at her and I'd look over at her and be like, wow. I didn't realize what it was at that time. It was just beautiful, beautiful voice.
Aww.
And everybody around her would say every time, "Oh, I'm so glad I got to sit in front of you." It's, most beautiful voice in the world, stuff like that. So that's one of the memories that I can remember most vividly about music.
That's brilliant. So what is your plans for the future? What is the plans for... In fact, no, hold that question a second. Who's the guy up against the tree? Is he stalking you in your photo?
Oh, that's John. No, that's John. That's John Phillips. He's a co-writer. The guitar player, great guitarist. If everybody gets a chance to check out his stuff, he's all the lead on all the recordings, and it's just fantastic. So.
That's not the same John Phillips from the Mamas and the Papas, I take it.
No, but
too young.
It could be.
Yeah, it sounds great, man. The music's awesome. I love that. Where do you record at?
It's Lily Pad Studios right now in Michigan. His name's Mark Meisel. Great guy. Great guy. Can't speak highly enough of him. And the surrounding that he provides for the creativity, for the creative process, it's just fantastic. So,
have you opened up for any big acts?
Not really yet. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm definitely open for that. But right now I've just been writing and really observing, the human condition, writing some more. So.
Are you playing out local?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, yep. Yeah, tomorrow we're playing at a fireman's festival here in Newport, Michigan. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Donna Reed in the chat says, Lonnie, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Next 10 years? I'd say writing. I'm never going to stop playing. I hope I can keep expanding where I'm playing, maybe do some national type gigs. I would say I see myself making music. I don't know if that's a good answer, but making music full time and hopefully making quality music. That's number one.
Do you have any advice for yourself for when you're rich and famous 10 years down the line?
Yeah, don't change.
There you go.
No,
would you rather write than perform, or do you like both?
I like both, but yeah, writing's my strong suit. I do like both, though. You can't beat the feeling of performing, and entertaining people is great.
Do you get all the ladies throwing their underwear at you when you're up on the stage?
Not really.
Not yet. It's coming.
You haven't met the ladies of our chat room. Next time you at a gig, we'll send them over. They'll be sending you all sorts.
Well, you guys land me a gig down in Texas, and I'll be there.
Yay!
You start getting panties in the mail, blame Donna.
Yeah, blame me.
Oh, God. That'll get me in trouble.
So you married?
I have a girlfriend, yeah. So she wouldn't like that.
That's pretty close.
See, he's sensible. He's not married yet.
Yet. His day will come.
Donna Reed in the chat room says, do you have kids?
Nope, no kids. None yet.
Do you see yourself traveling? You just mentioned Texas. Do you see yourself
out
of other countries?
I love to travel. I do a lot of traveling for my day job. I fly drones for an engineering company and do a lot of traveling and really love traveling. I'm a gypsy, no doubt. I can get down with that.
How far out have you ventured so far? I would guess Ohio, Illinois, maybe Indiana.
I've been. The farthest I've traveled is Ensenada, Mexico, probably. But all over, man. Houston, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, a lot of stuff in Pennsylvania. And every time I travel for work, I always bring a guitar and I always go to open mics. So I'm always making friends, in other towns, which is extremely important. You gotta have friends to make good music, in my mind. Without them, you have nothing else. So.
Do you find the crowds to be any different when you go to different states or different areas of a state, or do they all pretty much seem to be about the same way?
Yeah, not really. I don't know. I think they're pretty similar. Anymore people don't. You're kind of background noise anymore with live music at a local venue, which is fine. It's tough to find a real good listening room, which is kind of what I'm seeking out now. People that want to hear the original stuff and they want to listen to the words and the story, and that's a pretty cool gig if you can score one of those.
Do they start out more or less paying attention, and then as the beer flows, they turn more to the party mode then, or are you?
Nah, they always pay attention. You got to go into it knowing that you're there to entertain. It's not about you; it's about the music, and I don't need people standing there and cheering the whole time. That's not why I do it. So.
Stacey Joe in the chat room says that she'll send you a big old envelope full of her underwear and she wouldn't wash them first.
Oh boy.
If it doesn't happen now, it'll happen later. I think that's part of fame.
So what have you got going on tonight? You've got a gig, have you?
No, I'm going to there's a festival here in Flat Rock, Michigan, and Lindsay L's playing at it, so I was going to go get some photos and hang out there and check it out because she's a great guitar player. So I'm off tonight.
What part of Michigan are you in?
Southeast Michigan.
Southeast Michigan, close to the Ohio line then.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad.
Yep, about 20 minutes.
I left
Yeah,
Ohio.
no doubt.
I left Ohio. We were over in the northeast corner, about halfway between Cleveland and Erie, and there's no jobs, no money.
Yeah.
People are rude.
I don't mind Ohio except for Ohio State, and you left Ohio, and so did LeBron, and then he came back, and now he's back, and he kind of lost it.
And now he's talking about leaving again. I don't know what that guy's going to do.
Hey, we're kind of losing you a bit in signal. Can you stand on one leg?
Yeah, there you go. Is that better?
You got your tinfoil hat on?
Yeah, you need tinfoil on your hat, and you need to stand on one leg. Maybe hop up and down.
Right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you hear him hopping then?
I heard something.
He's hopping mad.
Go on then.
I can hear you guys fine.
Oh, that's all right then. That's the main thing, as long as you can hear my big mouth.
Who can miss it?
So do you write songs for other artists? What are you laughing at now?
He said he could hear you fine, and then he's like, what?
Yeah. It's that damn accent.
Oh.
I'm open to that for sure. I mean, as a writer, you're always, if somebody wants to cut your song, I mean, they're gonna push it and get behind it. Of course, that's a great thing. I haven't really written any cuts that have been picked up by anyone yet, but figured, keep writing and writing and writing. You might land one out of them. You might land one out of a million, so it's all right.
Do you have your own band, or do you pick them up as you need them?
Yeah, right now we kind of do a three-piece thing. Me, Jeff Miller on the bass, and he's also a writer. He actually co-wrote Truth Bottle, as well as John Phillips on the lead guitar, co-wrote that. And then Tim Blackman's a bass player and a drummer that's a very, very good musician up here in Detroit, great R&B musician. I have a lot of very talented people that I can surround myself with. I haven't really played a whole lot of full band gigs yet. Mostly it's acoustic stuff, and we're building up to that, though, no doubt.
No, they all sound good. Everybody seems to nail it, as far as staying together. I mean, just those two songs. Do you have any other tunes recorded that you could send us besides those two?
Yeah, I could send a few demos to you guys, no doubt.
Yeah,
I think
please.
we got about 7 or 8 of them laid down. Some of these things are concepts, and songs grow. You play them live and you learn about them, and you change them, you tweak them. They're never, in my mind, a song's always open to change. If something clicks in your head and, I got to change this word, then, then we do that. So these are all kind of working demos earlier in the process, I think. So hopefully they grow and get a lot better. That's the ultimate goal. So.
Yeah, we do an independent, we call it Independence Day every other Sunday, and I'd like to have a few more of your tunes to add into that playlist.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, that's all good stuff. What do you got? Pick up for me. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, here we go. Do you play any other musical instruments?
I play some bass guitar. I started out by playing the trombone in the 5th grade. A little rusty on it, but I'm sure I could still...
Can you dance?
Get the notes out.
Can you dance?
Yeah, can you dance? Do you get on stage and, shake your pants?
No.
Girlfriend won't let him.
Yeah. Yeah, I play some piano, too, some keyboard. I'm working on that. Everything's kind of, work in progress. That's my story. But it never isn't. In my mind, if it isn't, then you're stuck. So.
What do you do for fun? I mean, do you have any hobbies or anything?
Yeah, like I said, I'm fortunate enough for my day job, I fly drones, and that's really a big hobby of mine, so it kind of ended up being a career/hobby. That really interests me, photography with aerial footage, stuff like that. Golf, I like to golf a lot, and fishing is huge up here. I mean, you always have to have a freezer full of perch. You got the lakes right by you, and there's nothing better than some walleye and some perch, no doubt.
Yeah, would I love to have some fresh fish. Oh, be awesome.
Yeah. What?
I guess I'm not a fishy girl.
Oh, you're fishy, all right. If you get a shower, that'd go away.
Ah!
Oh, man.
I know, see what I have to put up with.
Now you made me forget again, damn it.
Well, I know what Randy will ask you.
That's what I was going
He likes
to
to
ask.
know, what truck do you drive? And you better say you drive a truck and not a car.
Yep, Ford.
Ah!
F-150.
There's
An
one on you.
F-150.
New one or old one?
Yep, a new one.
Yeah, we're looking at getting a new one here next year.
It's aluminum.
Oh, what do you think of that?
I haven't crashed it yet, so.
I mean, do you like it over an older one that was all steel and a little heavier?
It rides good. I mean, I don't have any complaints. I guess you'd have to ask someone who's crashed one if it folded up on them like a pop can or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
a Ford person, man. My dad worked for Ford for his whole career and retired from Ford, so I'm biased.
Yeah, well, I'm the same way. I'm all about Ford. It's pretty much all I've ever had all my life from day one. You know, first car ever was a '68 Fairlane and went from there. But
yeah.
I just I can't see having anything else. I mean, the Dodges, they shake and rattle. They just don't seem to last, and you know the list goes on.
Yeah, the Dodge Rams are, I don't know, they feel stiff when you drive them.
So, changing the subject, because cars are boring, but Randy always has to ask, do you
before I alienate all the Ram people.
Do you have a CD out? Or anywhere
I
that they can
don't.
purchase the music?
Yeah, LonnieStump.com. It's LONNIESTUMP.com. All the links are up there. I mean, you can go to social media from there. You can listen to the music. I think I got 2 songs on the website right now. I have more coming. Nothing's been officially released though. As a writer, I kind of write and I guess I hoard my songs. I don't know if that's wrong, but
where does the name Stump come from? What is that?
From a tree, you know, when you chop a tree.
From my parents. I don't know.
That's what they used to call you, was Stump?
Yeah, it's my last name.
Oh.
I think it's German. Might be German.
Well, if that's your name, then what's Lonnie Aaron?
Aaron's my middle name. That's a whole other story.
So that's like a stage name then?
No, not really.
All right, I give up.
Actually, what happened on my Facebook is someone hacked in and changed my name, and then they must have had my middle name, and now it's stuck for like 6 months because Facebook won't let you change it. So everybody knows my middle name now. That's for sure.
Oh, all right.
So any hackers out there will know that your name is Lonnie Aaron Stump. Gosh.
I don't know why it was weird. It was really weird. But
Lonnie Aaron sounds okay to me. Sounds like a good name.
Yeah.
So your surname comes from Sussex. The origins of your family name in Sussex in the UK.
So you're part British?
No.
Thank God for that.
Why is England the driest country?
Why is it the driest country?
Yeah, because the Queen's reigned there for so long. That's your humor.
I suppose you think you're funny, don't you?
Funnier than you.
Yep.
Funnier than all your dry British humor.
Maybe there's a bit of Brit in him after all.
I'm thinking maybe. Well, anyways, I have 10 questions to ask you.
Oh. You're laughing now, Lonnie Aaron Stump, but wait till you hear them. You will be so bored.
10?
Just 10.
10 boring questions.
10 easy questions.
All right.
What is your favorite word?
Oh, come on.
Seriously. What's your favorite word?
You can't ask a writer that. Next. Favorite word's next.
His favorite word is next.
Next.
Next question.
Okay, then. What's your least favorite word?
Brit.
Least favorite word? What kind of question is that?
It must be something you can't stand to hear people say all the time.
Like baby.
Yeah,
daddy.
there is, but it's not appropriate.
It is on this show.
I don't think so.
Anything's appropriate on here.
I'm going to go next again. Let's go to the next one.
What turns you on?
What turns me on?
Yeah.
Great music.
What turns you off?
Bad music.
What sound do you love?
I love the sound of a guitar plugged into an amp.
What sound do you hate?
An out-of-tune guitar.
What's your favorite curse word?
Go with the F-bomb.
What profession other than yours would you like to attempt? Oh, and by the way, do you have what's your day job?
Yeah, I'm a drone pilot for orbital
I
engineering.
wish you'd pay attention.
I didn't know if that was his job.
If you paid attention, you would have known.
I'm gonna crack you.
Sit in the
one.
back of
Yeah,
that classroom
anybody
and say
down,
nothing.
if there's anybody down in Texas that needs a drone flight at a refinery or a factory or anything, you call me. I'll make you happy.
There's actually a lot of that goes on around here, especially for all these new developments and things like that. So, yeah, there's plenty of that kind of work around here. This place is booming for work around here. It's crazy.
No doubt.
What profession, let's see. Okay, where was it? Your favorite curse word? What profession others would you like to do?
Yes, what would you like to do other than your own profession?
I'd probably say something that interests me. It would be like being a pilot, for Delta Airlines, something like that. That'd be interesting.
What profession would you not like to do?
Fast food, or any type of restaurant thing. I don't know.
Smart choice, especially if I'm on the other side of the counter.
Yeah, wouldn't handle that well.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You're not going to hell.
That's a plus.
That's a boring answer.
What? You're not going to hell? I think that's a great.
Yeah. I want everybody to party with me in hell.
Oh.
Well, when most people answer that question,
maybe we're already in hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder that myself. You're going to be down there by yourself. You realize that?
I know.
I see. Okay.
I know. I'll have that big pokey arrow thing, and I'll have no one to poke with it.
Such a dipshit.
What's the point of being in hell if you've got no one to poke?
Go on Facebook. You can get poked all day long.
Yes, sir.
Do you do any live videos on Facebook?
Not really. I've done a couple. That's something I haven't really dove into.
What do you think
I'm
of
not
that?
really about. I think it's great. I mean, you can connect with people that are across the world and connect with people that you don't every day, and it's a great thing. Great thing. Just need to do it more.
Well, there you go. Well, that's all I got. I'm
Yes.
sure the the Brit had something else.
Do you have anything else you would like to add before we flush you down the toilet?
Like you have a Facebook page, right?
Yep, Facebook page. I got a band page, music page, everything like it says on the website, LonnieStump.com. You guys can go there, check it out. And if you know of anybody that wants to book a three-man show, an acoustic show, a full band show, drop me a line, and I would appreciate that. We'll travel wherever. So
Yeah,
traveling is not an
open.
issue.
Be nice to have you come down here, man. Come look us up if you get down toward Dallas.
Yeah, I will.
If he comes towards Dallas, he'll be running the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd like it down here, man. It's nice. It really is. It's a little warm, but I'll tell you what, I'll take it over Ohio any day.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about that.
Nothing worse than 6 months of winter and 6 months of spring and mud and snow and goo. And I'm so glad I'm gone from that. I don't miss it a bit. All right. I guess we can call that a wrap.
Yes, do you have a song to play of his?
I do. We got one more. We
What
have
song
that.
have we got?
We have that Truth Bottle.
Truth Bottle.
And he's going to send us more music, so that's going to be cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, Truth Bottle, written by John Phillips, myself, and Jeff Miller. So hope you guys like it.
And you said you do not have an EP or CD or anything at this point.
No, not yet. Working on it. So look for it. Keep following, and it'll happen. I mean, but to make good music, it takes time.
When you do get one, and if you remember us, autograph us a copy and send it down, and we'll put it on our Yankee and the Brit Wall of Shame with the other ones.
Awesome. Will do.
Nothing better than being hung up on the Yankee and the Brit Wall of Shame.
You wouldn't believe what is on that wall.
All right. Oh, thank you very much, Lonnie. Appreciate it. I know you and Donna have had some conversations. She seems to laugh a lot, so obviously all good. Well, take care of Michigan, take care of yourself, and good luck with the future.
All right. God bless you guys. Thanks.
Yep. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Everybody gets flushed. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night. Here's one more from Lonnie Aaron, The Truth Bottle.
This is your summer radio station. The Yankee and the Brit Show on RTM Radio.
I'm drinking to remember the cold night in November when you told
with memories we won't mention, 'cause they remind me of some kind of jerk. The truth is in the bottle, the proof is when it's gone. The truth is in the bottle, the heartache is in the song. Tonight I'm drinking double, just looking for some trouble. Headed out to strut my foolish pride. The truth is in the bottle, tell the devil I'm on my way. The truth is in the bottle, for its confession you must pay. Seems so happy now I'm alone. Empty house, don't make a home, unless you're lying here by my side. The truth is in the bottle. The truth is in the bottle. The truth is in the bottle. If she don't lie to me, the truth is in the bottle. The proof is when it's gone. The truth is in the bottle. Yeah, the heartache is in the song. I said the heartache is in the song. Oh, the heartache is in the song.
You're listening to the you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on RTA Radio. Wrong.
RTM. That stands for Random Man, because that's what they call me.
Oh, okay.
That's what the RTM.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on RTM Radio.
That's exactly who you're listening to. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night, along with Shay Lynn on the telephone. Hello.
A surprise caller, Shay Lynn. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Not bad.
Happy
not
to hear that
bad.
Utah voice. Hello.
I just want to tell y'all thank you so much for playing No Memory.
Oh, we got that lined up, too. I got that next, along with She's a Cowgirl. We're going to do a twofer of Shay Lynn.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, you guys.
That's because you're so awesome. What a great voice. What are you all happy about?
I am so happy that y'all are playing my music, and the music, No Memory is all over the world, in 43 countries and all 50 states in the U.S., and
wow.
The other singles are going too, and you guys are a part of that, and I so appreciate you so much.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's so nice of you to give us a call. What? How long you been in music?
Oh, my goodness, since I was 7 years old. Yeah, I'm no young'un, so a lot of years.
And you're what? You're what, 20 now?
Well, a little bit more than that. So, hey, can I introduce y'all to my husband, Robert? He's the drummer of our band.
Of course.
Hello.
Hello, Robert. How are you?
How y'all doing?
Doing all right. I got a question. How do you live in Utah and you say y'all?
Y'all.
Something's wrong with this picture.
We're rednecks from a redneck place.
That's right.
Did you move up? Did you move up to the northwest from somewhere down in this beautiful south, or what happened?
We live in a little town called Spanish Fork. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No, not that one.
we do have the PRCA rodeo here, and we've had quite a few stars come into town and play down here at the rodeo grounds. So some of us know about us.
I see.
But it's just a little rural redneck town, so.
I'll have to teach you how to say it like I do. It's you all. Repeat after me. You all.
There you go.
You gotta learn your British accent, or you can't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will in the future when we go tour over there.
No doubt.
It's that British accent.
Tell us about No Memory. What's that tune about?
No Memory, I wrote about my dad that passed away from dementia almost 3 years ago. I said not too long ago, a little over 3 years ago, but I had to count. So, almost 3 years ago, Dad passed away from dementia. And so, he lost his memory. He didn't remember me or my brother or anybody really. And
that's got to be tough.
It is. It was real tough. But his memory's out there with that song, and it's going all over. And honestly, I believe Dad's got a hand in what's going on right now with No Memory and our music career right now. So that's what No Memory's about.
And I don't want to get too personal because I don't like to get involved in that kind of thing.
You do.
But does it take a toll on you, not just mentally but physically too?
What's that? For dementia, you mean?
Him having dementia.
Oh yeah, Dad was down flat in bed for almost the last year of his life. He was a Vietnam veteran. He served in Vietnam, and he worked as a pipe fitter at a place called Geneva Steel here in Utah. And after 32 years of working there his whole life, blue collar, hard worker. I'm telling you, he was a hard working guy. And but he retired after 32 years, and he just went medically downhill from there. First he had Alzheimer's, and then it went straight into dementia. So.
Well, it's nice to hear the term blue collar because I haven't heard that word for years, and it's nice to hear somebody using it again because I still believe in the blue collar people.
People don't use that term much anymore.
Yeah, we're all blue collar workers, really. Trying to make a living and striving, and that's what we do.
So, how's the music scene treating you?
Robert?
Good.
We're working it. We're trying hard. We're actually we're headed out to Tennessee. For my first trip out there, actually, to Nashville. I've dreamed of going to Nashville since I was 7 years old, and finally going to make that dream come true. My husband is, and so we're headed out there July 7th, I believe, for a couple weeks.
You said you have your music all over the world. How do you get it out there? I mean, you have a recording contract, or are you an independent? How do you get out there so much?
We're an independent artist, and we are members of Akata Records. And Akata Records, Niecy Howard and Donna Ray, and they've got some amazing artists on their roster, and I'm one of them, and I'm thankful for that. And they're helping us get it out there. Also, I've worked social media really, really hard these last few months, Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, and our music's all over all the platforms you can think about there. So I've pushed social media really, really hard lately.
So do you open for anybody spectacular, or are you still pretty much, as far as you're concerned, a local group?
Still pretty much the local team at the moment.
We are. Robert's had a 20-plus year career in being a drummer. He has in his past played for Toby Keith and opened for the Dixie Chicks and Kenny Chesney and Lone Star, and he's had a lot of bands. And
wow.
So
that's some pretty heavy.
He's an amazing drummer.
Them some pretty heavy names to carry around on your shoulders.
Yeah. Yep.
How long you been playing drums?
Oh God, since 27, maybe 28 years now, I guess.
Since Shay was 7.
I'm older than he is by 7 years.
Oh. Well, you've said that so much has happened at 7 years old. It's like, well,
I think Randy's still trying to work out your age by working out how long he's been drumming.
No, I wasn't, but that's not a bad way to go.
It's rude to ask a lady her age.
We'll just put it this way, I'm staying 33 forever.
I think that's what Donna's going to start telling people.
Hey, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of 30 now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the wrong side of 50.
Listen, you have a great night. You're in Texas, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to wish you all a great night, and again, we appreciate you playing our music and getting us out there, helping us to get the word out. So.
Yes, well, thank you very much for giving us a call. Very nice surprise. We got No Memory, and then, like I said, we'll do a twofer, and she's a cowgirl.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Take care, and you guys have fun, and good luck, and we'll see you in Texas sometime.
Absolutely. We're coming out.
Good night. Good night, Robert.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Here she is, Shaylin, No Memory.
His old boots are in the corner. His old hat's hanging on the wall. His old coat that's worn and faded is in the closet down the hall. And on the nightstand sits his cologne. Mama said it was his favorite one of all. I was too young to remember the night my mama got the call. Mister, can you tell me how my father died? I heard you were the last one to see him alive. Did he speak of sister, mama, or me? Or did he pass away? With no memory. See, my father was a miner. He was always working from dusk till dawn. And my mama was always crying, 'cause he was always gone. My mama never got what a woman needs, but there was always food on the table, shoes on our feet. Mister, can you tell me how my father died? I heard you were the last one to see him alive. Did he speak of sister, mama, or me? Or did he pass away with no memory? Did he speak of sister, mama, or me? Or did he pass away with no memory?
Twofer on the RTM Radio Network.
Shaylin, she's a cowgirl.
Down-home country girl. She don't mind getting her hands dirty. She loves a back country dirt road, Chevy trucks and the smell of a campfire. and wear her lipstick like the rest. She always wears a smile, but don't make her mad, 'cause you'll see fire. She ain't all good girl, she ain't all bad girl, she ain't daddy's little girl. She's a cowgirl. She's a cowgirl. She can rope a stick and drink a beer. She can string a trout line and clean them just fine. She'll ride off into the sunset every chance she gets on her quarters. She's a cowgirl. She's a cowgirl. She don't take shit from no one. She'll be your friend for life. She'll love you like crazy. She'll always be your lady. She ain't all good girl, she ain't all bad girl, she ain't daddy's little girl. She's a cowgirl. She's a cowgirl. She loves a back country dirt road, Chevy trucks and the smell of a campfire. She's a down home country girl. She's a cowgirl. She ain't all good girl, she ain't all bad girl, she ain't daddy's little girl. She's a cowgirl. She's a cowgirl.
Yanki and the Brit in the country, Saturday nights. Shay Lynn, she's a cowgirl. Thanks, Shay, for giving us a call. And also, thank you, Lonnie Aaron, for coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. Pretty cool stuff, man. The guy's got some good music. Shay's got some great music. It's all kinds of good music over here. Way! I love
That was
it.
a complete surprise call. We was not expecting that.
What? Oh, Mr. Checo was here a little bit ago. Dan Conley was here. I don't know if these guys are still hanging out here. Jake, if you tuned in, hello, everybody. Nice to have you still hanging out with us over here, listening to all the good music, and everybody else that's tuned in tonight. Thank you very much. Uh-oh.
Broadcasting around the world. This is your #1 internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
I sit 46 floors up high above the city in a 60-hour necktie job to make a living. But there's some things that you should know when it's time to go home. 5 o'clock on Friday in my pickup truck, but I leave behind the city in a cloud of dust. I head to the only place on earth that I want to be, where the bonfire's hot and the beer is cold, and the mama tops and daughters are a sight to behold. When I'm picking up my gifts and they just can't get enough of me. I'm a down home backwoods, hiding from your mother. Town working redneck, got the sushi rolls ain't my thing. These Italian leather boots don't fit like Dickies. But I wear the paw so well, nobody here can really tell. 5 o'clock on Friday in my pickup truck, when I leave behind the city in a cloud of dust, I head to the only place on earth that I want to be, where the bonfire's hot and the beer is cold, and the farmer tops and daughters are a sight to behold. When I'm picking on my gifts and they just can't get enough of me. I'm a down on backwoods, hiding from your mother. Town working redneck undercover. Truck while I leave behind the city in a cloud of dust. I head to the only place on earth that I want to be, where the bonfire's hot and the beer is cold, and the farmer tops and daughters are a sight to behold. When I'm picking on my gifts and they just can't get enough of me. I'm a down on backwoods, hiding from your mother. Town working redneck undercover. Redneck undercover.
Jimmy Saar, Redneck Undercover. Welcome back to the second half of the Yankee and the Brit Show. Like I said earlier in the first program, I think we might be on to something here. We're going to redo just about everything over here. We're going to see if it works. So we're asking questions and finding out about a new program, so we're going to see what happens with that. So
it
just
might
hang around for a few more weeks, if you will.
So it might mean a possible new chat room and new things for us to get used to.
Yeah, we don't know.
We're going to have to get used to.
We don't even know. I don't think there's a chat room with it, so we'll have to find out about that.
Ooh.
I know, and you know what? I never thought about that till you said something. These guys will go nuts.
Yeah, I'll go nuts.
And maybe,
I will go nuts.
But, maybe it's not Spreaker. Maybe that's not the problem. Maybe it's the broadcasting program you use. So that's what we're trying to find out anyway.
Yeah,
so
we're trying to work out if it's the Sam Broadcaster or if it is Spreaker.
Yeah, I think, anyways, we're going to work it out because I've had enough of this crap, man. I feel bad for you guys. Tune in faithfully, and it just keeps dropping out. And we've got great music by great artists, and they come in the chat, and as you can see, they call us and all this great stuff. So we got to figure out why this keeps dropping out, because our internet, it's not our internet. Our internet keeps working great. I mean, everything else is running. All the other programs are running. Nothing stops. So we got to figure it's got to be either Spreaker or our software. And I've read a lot of stuff today that says it could be the software we're running. So we're working on that.
Yee-haw! Buck Wild Country Style with the Yankee and the Brit Show. All right.
About the only time I get to hear this tune is when Lee comes into the chat. So time to jam it again. Little trucking music from the Yankee and the Brit. What is it now?
Stop 1 second. Let's say hello to Benny Pitzinger.
Well, hello, Benny. Benny boy, how are you, lad? Nice to see you, mate.
You need to sing. You need to play the song about the angels.
Okay, some buffalo wings. Is that the one you're talking about?
But I just wanted to let you know, Benny, your pal Anne-Marie Paserno, she's joining us on the 11th of August. We've finally dragged her in here by her ears. And there's also going to be Peter James joining us on the 24th of August.
Yeah, Benny, help us out, man. Spread the word.
We have guests booked up right up until the 24th of August, would you believe? I can't believe how busy it's getting on here. You
I know, now we got to get a radio show that works.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be nice? Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to the second part of the Yankee and the Brit Show. If it kicks off again, we're out of here. Donna had said that earlier.
Yeah.
I think you posted that, right?
Yes, I did. I said, if it boots us off, we are off to get laid.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Oi! Oh, well, I am, anyway.
Take it for what it's
Stacey
worth.
Joe is in the chat room. Jake joined us in here. Lee Godfrey is here too. Carol Durham, great to see you in here. There is Mr. Thomas. Oh my God, I'm talking without.
And don't
breathing.
forget Donna Reed.
Donna Reed.
Benny
is in here
Pitzinger.
too.
So nice to see you, Benny. You're so cool, man. You trip us out. So, okay, we'll do, what'd Benny say there? Bonfire. Yes, we'll do some Bonfire, and we'll do a Benny tune. We'll do some Buffalo Wigs. And I know I said wigs, not wings. But anyways, let me play this tune for me and Lee Godfrey, because I don't get to hear my trucking music much anymore. You know what? I'm shutting you off.
Like playing.
You're done.
You like
Quiet.
every day.
Quiet.
RTM Radio.
Quiet on the set.
It's me that I'm back out on the
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take one.
Hi, this is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just want to thank all you
Forget that.
Did I tell you that
Brit,
sounds
thank
like
you
crap?
message,
Let's
take
not play
two.
Let's play a Benny tune instead.
Oh, we're always trying to be cool, and cool is not our style, I guess.
No.
Dale Keller,
something-
hello there,
something will
mister.
always mess up.
Sean Adams is in the chat. Nice to see you, Sean. Who else just jumped in here? Dan Conley's back.
Yes, Dan is here too.
Very cool. Jake, all you guys. Hey, it's so nice to see you guys come back for part 2.
And I'm not sure when Dan is planning on doing his show. You know, if you've got a regular slot that you're going to be doing it in. But
Now he
Dan-
said Saturday, so
He
let's
did?
let's clear that up. Remember it said on the thing Saturday was going to be his first show?
Oh, okay. Well, that was but that was
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Let's clear that up. Ask Dan right now.
Dan Conley. When are you doing your show? He has a show called In the Groove. You guys are going to want to check it out. I did post a link up to his page on the Yankee and the Brit show. So maybe you guys can find it and like it and share it and get all the support over to Mr. Dan Conley.
Well, don't like it too much. I mean, we're still here, but no, I'm just kidding. Anyways, now a word from our sponsor.
Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take one.
Hi, this is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just want to thank all you
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take two.
Hi, everybody. Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just want to thank all you
Cut! Can we try and be a little bit nicer? These people drag their asses to our show every week.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Yankee and the Brits, thank you message, take three.
You think this is easy for me?
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take 54. Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take 54.
Hi, everybody. This is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank all you ignorant
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take 59.
Hi, everybody. This is Random Man from the Yankee and the Brit Show, and I'm just about
Cut! Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take 65. Cut! Cutting you already. Yankee and the Brit, thank you message, take 69.
Hi, everyone. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank all you
Cut! Just, you got one more go at this.
How many
pants.
times do I have to do this?
You got one more go.
All right, I'll try to get it right, but don't count on it.
Yankee and the Brit Show.
No cussing.
Thank you message, take 76. Yankee and the Brit Show. Thank you message, take 79.
Hi, everybody. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit. I'm here to tell you I just about had enough of this. I'm sick.
Cut!
What do you mean, cut?
Cut!
How many times are we going to do this?
One more message and you're going to get it right.
All right.
Thank these fine arseholes for turning up every Friday and Saturday night, for dragging their arseholes to their chairs, sitting on their asses all night.
Cut!
Yankee and the Brit Show, thank you message, take 85.
Hi, everybody. This is the Yankee from the Yankee and the Brit Show. We just wanted to thank you, Donna and I both, for stopping by the show every week, supporting us, For those of you who send us all these great artists and all the great music that we play, we just want to say thank you. Seriously. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We hope to see you again on the show. Yankee and the Brit. We'll see you there.
Cut!
This is your summer radio station.
The Yankee and the Brit Show on RTM Radio.
It's Benny Pitzinger.
One stormy night, I was awoke from a deep and peaceful sleep. My old radio hadn't worked in years. Suddenly began to speak. The voice came through, clear as a bell. I wrote down every word, so don't tell me that I'm crazy. I know just what I heard. A mighty voice said, Ben, your songs are very special things. For each time someone plays your tunes, an angel gets their wings. Buffalo wings, that is. Deep fried. Well, music calms the savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. I want you all to know. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With blue cheese and celery. Now, I'll admit that I was baffled, even just a little scared. That radio been busted for now on 15 years. But there it was a saying, just as plain as could be said, that when they play a song of mine, an angel will be fed. So when you hear my music, know that somewhere up above, an angel's rolling up their sleeves and getting them some grub. Chicken wings. Spicy, man, spicy. Well, music calms a savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. Yes, I believe it's so. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With onion rings and a wet napkin. So call your local DJ and request my songs a bunch, 'cause every time they play them, an angel gets their lunch. And each time that you hear them, turn it up a little bit, 'cause the louder that the music plays, the hotter them wings get. And not only when they play my tunes does a plate of wings appear. Each time you buy my CD, an angel gets a beer. A tall boy, as cold as ice. Not the cheap stuff either. No, none of that malt liquor. Many a story had been told round the bonfire.
A fire of passion deep down inside. Regret and tears I cannot hide.
But I have a fire burns round me.
I've thrown in dreams, emotions fight.
Memories blaze to shed a light. Bonfire ignites from within me. Light up the night celebration, festival of light, it's tradition. Burning bright, fire ignites the way. Sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark, people help build it, swirling up in smoke, all pain melts away. got sticks and stones, I've got old bones.
The universe is never wrong.
You're the right one to come along. Bonfires lit, burning desire.
There's no accidents in life.
We'll keep the sun alive till early morn. This bonfire's going strong, giving us strength to carry on. Light up the night, celebration, festival of light. It's tradition, burning bright, fire ignites the way. Sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark. People help build it, swirling up in smoke, all pain melts away. Feel the heat, sparks fly. Come on, everybody. Sharing warmth, right in our arms. Loving a bonfire. Loving a bonfire. It's burning in me. It's burning in me. It's burning in me. You gotta love one another. Celebration, festival of lights, burning tradition, burning bright, burning nights away. And it's all of us together, sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark. People help build it, swirling up in smoke, all amen. And it's all of us together. Feel the heat, sparks fly. Sharing warmth, right in our arms. Loving a bonfire. It's burning, loving a bonfire. It's burning in me. And it's all of us together. It's burning in me. It's burning, loving a bonfire in me. Loving a bonfire.
Anne-Marie Paserno, Donna Joe, and Benny Pitzinger, Bonfire. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night. Hi.
And not to be forgotten, Anne-Marie will be joining us on the 11th of August. That's one to pop in your diary. But we must point the blame about how the chat room, everybody in the chat room piles on £20 per week every time we play Benny's tune. Everybody ends up talking about cheesecake and chicken and grilled cheese sandwiches and fried this and fried that and fried apples and fried bananas and whatever else. My gosh! Oh.
Could you hear me getting bigger?
I know. I blame Benny Pitzinger for me being a big fat twat.
I know, it's freaking insane, right? You got Benny giggling over here. Barley Station, Dale Keller, Sean Williams, got some tunes here to play. All these great independent artists, man. Hang in there because this is good stuff. In the meantime, Sober, Jessica McNear.
Don't get me wrong, darling. I love it when you call me out of the blue. I really do. And when you call me baby, and swear my smile has a hold of you, you'd give up anything to be with me right now. I wanna hear that song. I'd love to see that falling off your lips. I'd love to make that whiskey shut up just once, so I can know how real this is. I
How's that, huh? Cool. Sober. Jessica McNair. Great stuff. God, I love this music, man. I can't say it enough. Want to give a little shout out here, too, and a thank you to Randy Wayne Beld of Barley Station, who was posted a video the other day. He was chatting about where they were on the charts and blah, 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 and gave us a little mention, and I was tickled to death to hear that. So,
yes.
Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. And as a payback, here it is. Younger Summer Memories in Barley Station.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around.
Random Man and Donna on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
I was waiting by the willows, did not want to be seen. The crickets by the windows, down by the creek, don't you know who I really want to be? I was waiting for this girl, I was young and so was she. Had brown hair with no curls, didn't know what she did, but she hid by the same willow tree. Those younger summer memories, those days of blended followed me through that summer. Seemed like all eternity. Me, I hardly noticed. Now you blinded little me. Those younger summer memories. Those younger summer I was hoping that you'd come back. Oh, and would you remember me? Oh, no. Years went by and next I saw her, I was a faded memory. Found yourself another vision. And that's how it goes, heaven knows when you're young and free.
Radio for roughnecks, rednecks, and rejects
On the RTM Radio Network.
In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, BBC Radio Derby. In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, BBC Radio Derby.
Darling, I have a little hang up, and it's you. The day you. I can see it in your eyes that something just was not right. I knew before you told me that something was not right. I have a little hang up, and it's you. I knew before you told me that something was not right. I try to live alone, but the day just haunts me, and your memories just won't let me be. I just can't understand what you're going through. The memories of you just haunt me every day. I have a little hang up, and darling, it's you. I knew before you told me that something was not right.
RTM Radio. RTM Radio. Summer hits from back in the day. Back in the day. Summer's here. This is your summer radio station. Brenda Man and Donna on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
I know what you mean. There is only one thing about it's you. You're the only love, honey. Just listen to me as I sing to you. I got a feeling about you. For all the changes you put me through. Baby, I promise that I need your love. You know it's from heaven above. Love is more than silver and gold. Don't tell me lies, truth must be told. Baby, I love you, and it's true, 'cause you're the only love I knew. I'll be your Romeo, you're my Juliet. We're singing together as a duet. Baby, you know that I love you. My love is flowing through you. Let's take our time to to fall in love again. Don't let our love die again. Baby, I love you. And it's true, 'cause you're the only love I knew. Girl, but there is nothing, and I mean nothing in this world that I'd rather do. Since I've not held you in my arms, that I hold you, kiss you, squeeze you, touch you, tease you. And I promise you, baby, that there is nothing that I'd rather do. Love is more than silver and gold. Baby, don't tell me lies, the truth must be told. Baby, I love you, and it's true, 'cause you're the only love I knew. Let's take our time to fall in love again. Don't let our love die again. Baby, I love you, and it's true, 'cause you're the only love I knew. You're the only love I knew.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The only love I knew, Sean Williams. Great stuff, man. Another great independent artist here with the Yankee and the Brit on a country Saturday night. What's going on?
Dale Keller's talking in the chat room about putting bacon on your bloody head.
Raw bacon?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
I could think of better places to put bacon than on my head. Get in my belly.
On the frying pan, then.
Hey, thank you, Sean, for your message on the Facebook last week. Very cool. He raised his glass and toasted to the Yankee and the Brit.
Well, cheerio.
Playing this music.
Cheers, me lad. Cheers.
What's her name again? Carol Durham in the chat room was asking where Alfred was tonight. Where are you, boy?
He's been pretty much laying over here just being a good boy.
I think Randy's had him in the washing machine today.
No, we just went outside, though. I had to finish putting stuff away.
Where are you, Elf?
I'm over here.
Well, come up to the microphone.
Hey, hello, everybody. What's going on?
Not much. Just doing what we do every Saturday night.
Yeah, I know. You're interrupting my sleep.
Hey.
He has been one lazy Great Dane today.
He has. He's been lounging around all day long. I don't know what the issue is.
I'm just hot.
Well, it's not that bad. Christ, you'd think it was over 100 or something.
It's still hot.
I'm hotter than you are, dog. I'm way
I don't know
hot.
about that. I'm the hottest thing in town.
Oh, yeah? Just because you've got a tail that swings and all that.
What a
You're the hottest
full
swinger
of
in town.
shit. Who'd you say wanted to talk to me?
Carol Durham wants to talk to you.
Carol, who?
You know, the one with the 6 legs.
Carol Durham.
Carol Durham.
Durham.
Yeah, the one with 6 legs.
Oh, okay. 6 legs.
Yeah.
What is 6? What?
Like a tri-doggy.
What are you talking, Ma? 6 legs. Nobody had 6 legs.
All right, 4. Poodle.
Spiders have 8.
Oh my gosh, how do you know spiders have 8 legs?
Because they crawl all over me when
You normally eat them before they even get
I know what he's going to
chance
say.
raw.
They crawl all over him when he's laying out there in the grass.
That's exactly right.
See? I knew.
Just think, dog, that somewhere along the line, the spiders are wiggling their willy probably all over your face and all
Ma,
over
you
your
have no
body.
idea what goes on out there. There's all
Yeah?
kinds of creepy things in the grass. Come lay with me sometime, babe. Check it out.
Don't you talk to her like that.
I will. I'll go out there and lay with him in the grass.
Ticks and fleas and flies and spiders and snakes and... You wouldn't believe it.
I would. That's why I don't go out to get it. Now, Caesar never had a problem with it.
I give him a little help. I
Who's
start
Caesar?
opening the door, and
You know who
the
Caesar
door comes
is.
back on his face. Yeah, Caesar the radio dog could do it.
Yeah, he never had a problem. Well, I'm not Caesar. Well, you look like him. Kinda. Almost.
Hi,
Stacy Joe. I know her name. I've talked to her. Yeah, you have.
Oh, you've been having secret conversations with Stacey Joe, have you?
No, stupid. Hey.
You know Stacey Joe doesn't date doggies.
I don't know. Not what I see. Alfred.
Contrary to popular belief, she does not date doggies.
Hey, Dale, Keller.
Yes, Dale is in the
He's
chat room.
leaving.
He is out of here, though. He doesn't like
All right.
doggies, I imagine.
Thanks, Dale. Over and out. Tenfo, Roger, and all that stuff.
So, Alfred, what song are we
What?
playing next?
I don't know. I'm
You
not
are in
charge
control
of
of the board.
What, I look like a music director? Well,
Get your big paws and type in a song.
all right. Let me type this in right here. Oh, that didn't work so well. What was that ding?
That
It means you
ding-
screwed it up.
Yeah, that ding was your paws are
Nah,
too
man.
big. How about...
Pop's already got something loaded up. What is that? Let me see if I can read it. Kenneth Booth. Never fall in love again.
Kenneth Booth?
Kenneth Booth. If that said bone, you'd be able to read it, wouldn't it? What? Somebody say bone.
Yeah, somebody said bone.
All right, I'm going back to sleep because you're bugging me. All right, go on then.
Good night, Alfred the radio dog.
Night, everybody. Why didn't you say that while you're over here where they could hear you? All right. Anyways, Kenneth Booth. I will never fall in love again.
35 seconds and counting. We'll lead up to an ignition sequence start at 8.9 seconds. This will lead up as we build up the thrust to a liftoff. If all goes well, it's 0. We've just passed the 25-second mark in the count. 20 seconds, all aspects. We are still go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit. We have...
And we have cleared the tower. The RTM radio network is in the air. The Yankee and the Brit, you are go at throttle up. Hammer down.
I pray I'll never fall in love again. I should have known right from the very first time. I wish my heart would listen to my mind. Oh, I'll never ever fall in love again. Pray this will be the last time my heart will die. Then tomorrow I'll start to live and I'll get by. And all this pain I have will finally end. No, I'll never ever fall in love again. I pray I'll never fall in love again. It takes too long for a broken heart to mend. And all those heartaches
just never seem to end. No, I'll never ever fall in love again. I pray this will be the last time my heart will die. But tomorrow I'll live on and I'll get by. Pain I have will finally end. No, I'll never, never fall in love again. No, I will never, ever fall in love again.
Yanki and the Brit Country Saturday night, the RTM Radio Network.
Hey, get back here, Alf.
What
Get
is
back here.
What?
Carol missed you.
Oh, I just got comfortable again. What do you want? Hey, that's
not
a way to talk.
No, not a nice way to greet Carol Durham.
Well, I just got comfortable. I was here once. How much more do you want out of me? You know how much work that is? Get up on 4 legs?
Well, she would love it if you would sing her a little song.
I don't sing.
Why not?
I think it's time you start then. What am I supposed to sing? Well, you know, dog songs. You must know a dog song of some sort, don't you? No, I don't know any dogs. What do you mean?
About that, and they called it puppy love.
Oh, come on, Mom. It's Donnie Goofball Osmond. What's his name? Osball?
I know, didn't you?
Donnie Oddball?
Didn't you give him fleas?
Nobody's sister gave me fleas. Oh, jeez. What was her name? Marie?
I don't know.
Yeah, Marie. I don't forget them flea bags. Alfred, jeez.
Did you bite her?
No, she bit me. She's rabid, too. Jeez. Do you have a bad day that day or something? Yeah. Little flea bag bit me and gave me fleas. What the hell do you think kind of day I had? All right.
Let's not
Jeez,
talk doggy
cranky.
songs again.
I think you ought to go back to sleep. Well, I was there once. Well, go back again then. All right. Well, hello, Carol. Right there. I said hello, Carol. Now I go back to sleep. I said it once, and I guess once wasn't good enough. She can't hear or something. Well, stop being so rude to people. We're trying not to be. Yeah, but she's not doing a very good job at it. Get out. Out right now. Okay, I'm going. Good. Stay over there. Man, a rude little prick sometimes.
No. There's a moral to that story.
I heard that.
There's a moral to that story. Don't wake up the doggy.
I guess. Jeez, what a snot bag.
It's like a toddler having a tantrum.
You better knock it off or I'll bite you.
You're like a
bite
brat.
me, bitch, and
You're
it'll be
like
the last
a
thing you
doggy
do.
brat.
We could make brats out of them. Be a
Yes.
doggy brat.
Doggy bratwurst sausages.
Okay, let's do that. All right, where we stand with music, we stand right here with Kimberly Smoke. She's going to be on the show with us on, like 10 years from now, the 28th of July. Kimberly Smoke will be here. Barley Station is going to join us on August 4th. Next weekend, of course, we have the infamous Sabin Sharp, who's got some wicked, wicked tunage. I know you love all that stuff. We played quite a bit of it already. Then Chris Lynn on the 23rd of June. The 30th of June, Kenneth Mason. Russell Lynch was going to be joining us on the 7th of July. The 14th of July, Jay Ricochet. Now, there's some more wicked music. I can tell you that already. And 21st of July, Rick Smith. And Anne Marie is going to be joining us the 11th of August. That's going to be cool, too. Going to be nice to get her on the show. So we've had Benny, Donna Joe, Anne Marie.
Steve Owen.
Yeah, we've had the whole gang out of that bunch over there. Cool. This is going to round it out. Nice stuff.
Hey, Stacey Joe in the chat room says she saw a rabbit in a yard and she says she thought of Alfred today. And I says, I don't know why you thought of him. You can't catch the bloody things.
He's worthless when it comes to that. You better knock it off. Thought you were sleeping.
Well, he come back to introduce the next song. So who do we have in the next song, Alfred?
I don't know. I can't see it from here.
Well, get him then.
No, don't get him. Just leave him there. He's just going to come back and be rude again. We don't need it. Don't need it. No more rude dogs. I'm going to whoop his ass after the show.
Yeah.
You straighten up and talk right or don't talk at all.
RTM Radio. RTM Radio. Summer hits from back in the day. Back in the day. Summer's here. This is your summer radio station.
Brenda Man and Donna on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
Here she is, Kimberly Smoke. Kneel at the cross.
There's too much worry in the air these days. What is right and who is wrong? There's different shades of gray. Have we been drawn to a fight that's not our own? Can we agree to disagree and make our world a happy home? Can we stand for the answers that we seek? Can we stand on America's promise for the weak? Can we kneel and pray without a cause? Can we stand for the flag and kneel at the cross? We're a nation of many with different views and different dreams. Melting pot of plenty with opportunities for peace. Can we come together, be united and stand? But divided we will fall, just like castles in the ocean sand. Can we stand for the answers that we seek? Can we stand on America's promise for the weak? Can we kneel and pray without a cause? Can we stand for the flag and kneel at the cross? Oh, you have yours and I have mine. Each of us, they're so divine. Let's come together as we should. Let's make it all right for the greater good. Yes, I'll stand for those who cannot speak, and I'll stand on America's promise for the weak, and I'll kneel no matter what the cost. Yes, I'll stand for the flag and kneel at the cross. Yes, I'll stand for my flag and kneel at the cross. Ooh, at the cross.
I'm Thomas Allen Rollins Sr., listening to the Yankee and the Brit Show.
Some people like to go out shopping, spending that hard-earned dough. And some folk like to go out golfing, slapping birdies in a tin-cup hole. You know me, I'd rather be up a pine tree down in Tennessee, trophy buck in the sights in my scope. Little later on, he'll be hanging on a rope in my front yard. And you can keep this jacked up city life and just give me the great outdoors. Because it's in my blood, running through my veins. Yeah, it's the call of the wild, it just can't be tamed. Man, I love to go creaking and cruising them 4x4. Running with my boys, hanging in the great outdoors. Early a.m., I'm up on my feet, boat loaded with my fishing pole. Coffee in my mug, cooler icing down a jug. Hell yes, I'm ready to go. The water's still just some moss and weeds, tucked back in them evergreens. The crappie there bite from dusk till dawn. Gonna have a fish fry a little later on. Get our grub on, and you can keep this jacked up city life and just give me the great outdoors. Because it's in my blood, running through my veins. Yeah, it's the call of the wild, it just can't be tamed. Man, I love to go creaking and cruising them 4x4. Running with my boys, hanging in the great outdoors. Damn right. I remember the way it made me feel. Yeah, the adrenaline rush, the thrill of my first kill. A big bass on the line, a sip of homemade shine, keeps me coming back for more. Running with my boys, hanging in the great outdoors. Yeah, running with my boys, hanging in the great outdoors.
Live from the RTM Radio Network studio.
It's a country Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'm going to ask that you please remain seated. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence.
Why listen to those other guys on the weekend when you can listen to the Yankee and the Brit?
Every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas time.
Here he is, another great one from the show, Steve Owen. It's no fun to drink since I stopped chasing women. Boy, I heard that I did.
Well, sitting around thinking, what should I do tonight? Well, I went to the fridge and got me another Bud Light. Well, I tossed it back and said, to the corner bar I'll go. Well, the wife popped in and said, well, honey, I don't think so.
by my sleigh, pulling out my driveway, shaking but I need to breathe. Thinking about your long hair and what dress you might wear when you slide into that passenger seat. I'll take you to that county fair and try to win that teddy bear. Turns out you shoot better than me. I'll get you back to my truck, girl. Friday night ain't long enough. Ain't worried about losing sleep as long as you're here with me. Who said that them red lights ain't good for nothing? Politely, I disagree, cause you and me, we keep leaning in, making the best of it. We let them cycle through, cause we ain't ready yet. Ain't worried about your curfew or what your daddy might do. We said we took the long way home. We'll spend the night loving them red lights. Rear view lit blue and red, window down and that cop said, son, you got a tail light out. I see you looking, laughing because of my reaction. I know I'll never live this down. Who said that the red lights ain't good for nothing? Politely, I disagree, cause you and me, we keep leaning in, making the best of it. We let them cycle through, cause we ain't ready yet. I ain't worried about your curfew or what your daddy might do. We said we took the long way home. Spend the night loving them red lights. Who said that them red lights ain't good for nothing? We keep leaning in, making the best of it. We let them cycle through. Who said that the red lights ain't good for nothing? Politely, I disagree, cause you and me, we keep leaning in, making the best of it. We let them cycle through, cause we ain't ready yet. I ain't worried about your curfew or what your daddy might do. We say we took the long way home. We'll spend the night loving them real life. Loving them real life.
Joshua Stanley and Red Lights, Yankee and the Brit from way back last year, year before. Quite a while ago we got that tune. He was on the show. Good guy. Anyways, you guys, Benny starts this crap with food.
Oh, I know. He says
Well,
he's going to write a song about exercising next.
He better. I hope it's one all about losing weight. That's what he needs. Redneck Weight Watchers. That's what
As Randy's tucking into some fried chicken, let me tell you.
I know, and ribs. And what I wanted to say was, you know what it costs to go to McDonald's, right? I mean, we finally getting some sense in our friggin' retarded heads. It's $14, $15, $16, maybe almost $20 for some people, if not more, if you got kids, especially to go to McDonald's. It's like, are you out of your mind? It's garbage food. But people pay it, people go, we go. I mean, just, you know, what are you going to do? So today we got smart. You can get a whole rack of ribs and 2 big fat baked potatoes at Cheddar's for $16. It was 17-something with tax.
Yes, yes, yes!
So it's like, why do we want to go eat that crap? We can get some decent food and go home and eat it. And we did. And it's the same price. We were right there next door.
was
Donna called them.
delicious.
We went and did some shopping, went over, picked it up, came home and chowed. So why go to McDonald's when you can go get the same damn thing somewhere else that's better for you, or at least better tasting than the McDonald's
It's not
garbage?
bad, Stace. You know, you can go into Walmart, and Walmart have a tray of ribs that you have to go home and cook yourself and put all the barbecue sauce on yourself. These ones at Cheddar's are cooked to perfection.
Oh, these babies are awesome.
And you don't have to do anything to them. You know, by the time you get home, they're still hot in the tray that you get them in. And they are just amazing.
They are. They're great.
And
They
I don't
really
really like ribs as a rule, but these are fantastic. I don't even like barbecue sauce, but I absolutely love these. So yeah, it's well worth the money because you get 2 sides with it. When you buy a full rack of ribs, you get 2 sides. So I always say, can I have two baked potatoes as my 2 sides? So we have a baked potato each and half a rack of ribs.
Yeah, and like I said, it's the same price as the garbage food. You can't go to McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Arby's, none of those fast food places. It's going to cost you a $15 bill to go in there and eat. Just 2 people. Now, I feel bad for people that have 2 and 3 kids or so. Of course, that's their own damn fault. But that's another story. This chicken is freaking awesome. Sorry. Benny started it. Blame him.
I know. And he's eating chicken wings. He's eating buffalo chicken wings, would you believe, Benny?
And you get yourself a pack of soda or, jug of sweet tea or whatever it is you like to drink. Oh, Dan, go get some ribs, baby. I'm telling you. But you get all your stuff. You can get it so much cheaper buying meals like that. I don't even know why people still go to McDonald's. I hate that place, and I just can't get away from it because it's the easiest place to get in and out of. But man, there's nothing like these ribs. And Walmart's chicken sucks. Now they're what are they? What are those roasted chickens?
Better than a penis blowjob, Benny says. At least that's what I
Better than a peanut blowjob. Peanuts come from Georgia. Watch what you say. Oh, Thomas left already. Anyways. Anyways, Walmart's, the roasted chickens, they're all right. I like the lemon pepper ones. They're not bad for, $6, whatever. And Alfred and I enjoy those. He gets a little nibble in his dinner, and I like the legs and the wings, and Donna makes some sandwiches out of them, out of the breast. But this chicken I bought, this is called fried chicken. It's just so friggin' tasteless, it's not funny. But thank God for Baby Ray's. Some of the most awesome steaks or barbecue sauce I've ever had out of the store.
As you can see, we never go hungry in this house.
Well, we don't have a lot, but my God, if I'm going to eat, I'm going to enjoy it. That's the only part of life that's any good.
But yeah, it is cheaper to go to Cheddar's. Of course, if you've got one close by. Cheddar's for us is just by Walmart, so it's actually cheaper for us to go to Cheddar's and pick them up, and they're already cooked, no messing around with them. Just
I'll tell you what I think a lot of the problem is.
What is the problem is?
What is the problem is? I think, seriously, and this isn't against anybody in particular. This is just how people are. No, it's not. Shut up. It's not. This is just how people are.
Slap the label around everyone.
When they go to a place like Cheddar's, they think you go in and sit down and eat. Most people, when they go to McDonald's and all, it's the drive-thru. Pull up to the window, get your shit, and boogie. Heaven forbid if they take 5 minutes to walk inside, walk in, tell them I got an order to go, and pick it up and go with it. They'd have to get out of the car. They'd have to walk across the parking lot. Maybe 100 feet, 10 feet, depends on what time of day. I parked right by the door today when we went. But, so what? Man.
And I refuse to use that stupid app for pre-ordering your food with the app outside McDonald's. You can sit in the McDonald's car park and you can order from your phone and they will bring the food out to you.
How lazy is that?
Yeah, but guess what? They want you to put in your date of birth. The app also requires you to accept for them to be able to access your photos and your contacts in your phone. And I sent them an email saying, why in the world do you need my date of birth to bring me out a pissing burger? And she says, it's just standard for these apps.
That's the only answer they have because they don't know.
Says, well, standard it may be, but I am never ordering through your app. And I'm never ordering through that stupid booth that you go in.
You mean the kiosk?
Yeah, those kiosks.
I'm not using it. I'm too old-fashioned for that shit. I want to talk to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Problem is, nobody to talk to because they're all stupid.
Yeah, and the other day we was at the McDonald's in Sherman and there was not a single person behind the till because they were all trying to drag people over to those kiosks and I just walked straight back out. They just never had my business.
Oh, they hate me so bad in McDonald's, I pretty much just fluff them off with everything they do. They want to give you a little number plate to sit on your table and they'll bring your food to the table. Screw you. I'll stand there and wait. Because you go sit down at the table and you wait for them to bring you your food They don't bring any condiments or anything. So now you got to say, oh, could you get me some ketchup? Could you get me some of this? Could you get me some of that? Now they got to go back. The food's cold when they bring it out anyways. That food gets cold so fast. I want to eat my food hot. And I don't want to sit there and wait on some bimbo or some jerk-off guy to go get my stuff. I'll stand there, hand me my food, I'll tell you what I need, and I will leave, and I'll be happy. Just like it's always been, like it should always be. Don't need none of that crap, you know. Sonic is even better about their service than McDonald's is. You pull up, somebody comes out to the car, and when they come out and bring your food, they bring all this extra garbage with them, and they say, would you like some ketchup? Would you like this? Would you need this? McDonald's ain't got shit on everybody else. I don't know what everybody thinks they're such a big deal.
Well, that
for.
McDonald's that we went to when we was working in Wiley last week, shit. You know, they was pestering us every 5 minutes. Are you all right? Do you need a top up? Is everything all right with your meal? And I was like, the only reason that I used to come in McDonald's was because people didn't come up to your table and pester you every few minutes trying to get a bloody tip. And now,
How'd that
they
work?
come over to you. Yeah.
I know, they're assholes. I'm sick of that shit. Those young kids don't know about waiting on tables. They never worked in a restaurant before. Most of them, McDonald's is their first job. How would they know anything about it? And you think them people in McDonald's are going to train them? All they do is brainwash those people. You got to ask all these questions, and you ask them in this order. It took me months to figure out what they were going to ask me. Finally, I got it. I can walk up to the register and tell them just what I want. And sometimes they still make you repeat it. That pisses me off. Like, didn't you hear me the first friggin' time? Idiots.
And we have to ask for burgers to be well done, otherwise they are just mush.
Oh, they're horrendous. Always ask for them well done. You got to wait. Worth the wait. They taste so much better when they're burnt around the edges. So anyways, enough of that. Let's move on over here. Here's Jordan Mogi and Weekend Cowboys.
Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yankee and the Brit on RTM Radio.
I'd love to been a cowboy riding on the range back in the wild and woolly west, the days of Jesse James. But I was born too late, those days are all long gone. But every Friday night I put my cowboy clothes on. I'm a weekend cowboy in a make-believe world. Hard-living wranglers dancing with the girls. Oh, we don't have shootouts and we don't drink right. We're weekend cowboys, yippee-ki-yay. Ride horses and we don't throw hay. We're weekend cowboys, yippee-ki-yay. Dressed in our faded blue jeans and a big old cowboy hat, we could have stepped from a silver screen. We look as good as that. Well, we know that it ain't Cheyenne, Wichita, or Abilene, but we're just weekend cowboys living our dreams. We're weekend cowboys in a make-believe world. Hard-living wranglers dancing with the girls. Oh, we can line dance and we can singing going on. They call this a party, we call it carrying on. Parties got started from country nights. Well, Johnny's at the fishing hole catching dinner. Granny's in the back room canning for the winter. People in the front yard till the break of dawn. They call this a party, we call it carrying on. Hot biscuits in the oven, sock caviar, and whiskey in a bottle comes from mason jars. Everybody dressed up in their old blue jeans. We got picking and dancing, singing going on. They call this a party, we call it carrying on. Parties got started from country nights. Well, there it is. Cat's out of the bag now, boys. Yeah, hot biscuits in the oven, sock caviar, whiskey in a bottle comes from mason jars. Everybody's dressed up in their old blue jeans. We got picking and dancing, singing going on. They call this a party, we call it carrying on. See, parties got started from country nights. That's right. Yeah, parties got started from country nights. Damn right. You know parties got started from country nights.
Let me tell you what else goes good with all that barbecued and chicken and ribs and all that stuff. I gotta tell you, what's the best part about it? When you're all done, a big chug-a-lug of ice-cold milk to wash it down. That is the best stuff in the world. Telling you.
Listen to this. We just found the code to what's
Yeah, we've been
going on.
sharing this with these guys. Why not?
Yeah, we just found out that there was an error. There was an error on Sound Broadcaster, which made us boot off at 8:21 tonight. And it says here, this is Sound Broadcaster telling you that somewhere between your encoders and your final streaming audio services, there is something not allowing you to get the data to it fast enough.
You want to read that all again now?
Don't make me read it. What, the mic wasn't?
No.
The problem tonight with the show cutting off at 8:21 tonight, it says, this is Sam Broadcaster, which is the name of the program we use. Sam Broadcaster telling you that somewhere between your encoders and your final streaming audio service, there is something not allowing you to get the data to it fast enough.
No shit.
This can be anything from your local network, bad network cables, bad NIC cards, issues with your router if you're using one, outgoing speed issues with your internet service provider, which can be anywhere in their network. So, what?
How many times have they told us it could be our router? But see, everything that mentions, we've had problems with. Or I shouldn't say we've had problems with it. Everybody said it could be this, and it could be that, and it could be this, and it could be that. They're saying the same thing. It solves nothing.
Well, it says things to look out for. If you're running Sam Broadcaster wirelessly to a router, replace that with a hard cable. If you're hardwired, check to see if your net cables are in good condition. Verify that the... I wish you'd put that fag out. I cannot read.
Read anyway.
You're filling my mouth up with
Shut
smoke.
up.
Oh, you're such
Knob.
a bad end. Verify that the drivers for your NIC are updated. Run several speed tests. So run some speed tests when we're done here.
Benny.
Look closely at your outgoing upstream bandwidth. If you're sharing your internet connection with other machines, make sure they are not hogging the bandwidth. Well, I like to hog the bandwidth. Bandwidth hogs include online gaming and peer-to-peer file sharing. You will need a minimum of the bandwidth of your stream. Am I making any sense here?
You better make sense pretty quick. We've got a few minutes left and we're out
All
of
right,
here.
then, I'll shut up.
Okay. Good.
But that could be a key to what is going on the Yankee and the Brit show.
So which one of those 15 problems you just named do you want to fix? That's friggin' ridiculous. Jeez. So we haven't solved a thing. Really.
Benny says it's caused by global warming.
That's what I was laughing about.
Oh. You see, Randy thinks global warming is a load of bullshit.
I
think there's some truth. I mean, you can't just keep doing damage in the world and damage in the world and damage in the world constantly with whatever we do as human beings and it not to have any effect on the
here
earth.
we go. Get up on your soapbox.
I am getting on my soapbox. And I'm not no scientist, no genius, no nothing. I know
That's for
absolutely
sure.
jack shit about jack shit. But there's something logic in my head that says, because we're always constantly damaging the earth, damaging ourselves.
You know what? How many generations
All the
before us,
time.
and they've all survived?
Yes, but they weren't living in our day and age, were they?
People are living to 70 and 80 years old, so can't be too bad.
But that's just my opinion. I think.
Well, nobody asked for
I think
it.
that we are.
Who
going
asked
to
you
be
for
the
your
killers
opinion?
Of ourselves.
Who asked you?
I asked me.
It's a good damn thing I love you, or I'd pound you.
Well, after the show.
Shut up. All right, we got about 5 minutes left, so you got anything else to say, you better crank it out there.
I have got nothing to say. I never have anything to say.
That's when you choke them through the screen. Yeah, well, that's how it always goes, Stacy Joe. Every time we ask somebody something, well, it's probably this and probably that. It's not us. Oh, come on. It's got to be somebody. Yep. Global warming is caused by McDonald's.
I reckon.
Thank you, Benny.
I reckon, yeah, that just McDonald's alone can cause a lot of damage.
Look
to
at all
this
the
earth.
uneducated kids working in there. Probably.
Dad says T-minus 5 minutes to the pounding. I'm counting down, Dan. I'm counting.
So am I. Pretty soon I'll be going,
Yeah, I'm going to pound him on the head and hope he doesn't snore.
no pounding
tonight. Caesar Jacks.
Sorry, Ethel. Just kind of slipped out.
It always happens, doesn't it? He always slips out.
I love Stacy Joe's messages. Spurfict timing. Spurfict. Got sperm involved in it by the looks of it. Spermic timing. All right, let's get out of here. Peel the paint off from snoring. That's Donna gets some pretty good ones going once in a while.
I only snore when I sleep on my back. Or if when I wake Randy up, I snore on my
And she's hardly ever on her back, so.
Not my fault.
It's not typos, it's your phone. Remember? You just said always blame it on somebody
Maybe
else.
she's got Homer Simpson fingers. Boom, 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 boom.
I hate that. I use talk to text. I never punch those stupid buttons very often. Hate that crap. Talk to text. I do my searches and everything like that. On the phone, not online. I'm not going to all that, but oh well. Anyways, we got to get out of here, man. Is tomorrow night Independence Sunday now?
It is.
We'll be back.
We will be back tomorrow to torment and
Nothing
tantalize
but
your eardrums.
Independence Day. Independent artists like Benny, for one, and Sean, and all the rest of them. Everybody that's been here. So let's get out of here while we can. We love you guys. Thank you much. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 if you feel like joining us. That would be great. Appreciate it. Spread the word.
Put that faggot!
Say goodnight, Donna.
Bye, Donna.
You rolling with the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. You understand me?
This is your summer radio station.
The Yankee and the Brit Show on RTM Radio.
The Cranky Yankee.
He's a cranky.
The Cranky Yankee. The Brit Wit. Yankee and the Brit.
Cranky on the Twit.
The Brit Wit. The Nitwit Brit.
Getting late.
That's her.
I'm getting late. Pussy sounding.
Yankee and the Twit, they are the Yankee and the Twit.
Let's get it back, let's get it back.
Oh.